Hi friends! Today we're going to do a short tutorial on how to use TouchCast Studio. It's just a basic introduction and we'll go over some fun little features that this app has to offer. So if you do not have the TouchCast Studio app, you can download it from the App Store and create a login and go ahead and log in. You can just pause this video and I'll wait for you. Great, you're all set. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is tap on TouchCast Studio and open it up. Hi! So we are going to start from scratch because that is it has the most options to use with our video. So we're going to start from scratch. And the first thing you want to do is make sure that you save it, because once your project is saved, it will automatically save on its own the rest of the time. So that's important. You don't have to worry about it. So at the very top, it says New Project, tap to save. You will tap on that. And then tap on where it says New Project. And you can type in a name for your video. We're going to call it tutorial. And then click Save. Great, so now your name has popped up at the top. You know that this is going to save automatically and you don't have to worry about that. So one of the features of TouchCast Studio is that they do have a teleprompter. There's a teleprompter built in. So if you click on teleprompt at the very bottom, you can see the default teleprompter text is in there. The great thing about this is that you can press play and it will automatically scroll. And even if you flip your iPad back and forth, the teleprompter will always stay on the side where the camera is. So you don't have to worry about that either. Now, if your teleprompter is moving too slowly or too quickly, you can adjust the speed by sliding this scrubber back and forth so that it makes the most sense and you can read it smoothly. You can also change the text color if you don't like that color, if blue is a better color for you and you could read it easier. I usually stick with yellow because it's pretty bright and it shows up whenever I want to read it. So the other way, you can also adjust the size of the font if you need it to be bigger too, so you can see a little better. That's fine as well. So I'm just going to go back, and if you want to type in your own text, which you probably should, you click on the edit button down here and then tap in the white bubble and you can type in your text, and then you would click save. I'm going to click cancel because I'm not saving that. And then your teleprompter text will come up here. Now the next thing that we want to do is, what did I say? Add an image. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to add an image. If you are creating a book review for me, then you want to have saved an image of the book that you wanted to use and that you're reviewing to your photos. So in order to access your photos, so you can have an image pop up, you will tap down in the corner. There's a little button that says VAPs. It looks like VApps. If you tap on that, you are going to click Add a VAP, and then all these different fun VAPs come up. We are just using the photo VAP today so that we can have a picture pop up while we're doing our book review. So tap on the photo icon. It asks if you can allow it to access your photos. You're going to say okay and go into your own camera roll. Now here's my Wrinkle in Time picture, because that's the book I'm going to be reviewing. So I'll tap on Wrinkle in Time, my picture that I've saved to my camera roll, and click use. Then if you are going through this for the first time, you'll have these little green buttons come up. If you tap on any of these green buttons, it will give you little tips on how to use TouchCast. So I am going to go like this. Okay, so when I tap on that picture, it pops up in my frame. I can put it wherever I'd like it, like maybe to cover this door, because that looks much better when it's gone. But that's going to be gone anyway because we're going to do green screens. But you can tap on it and it will pop up as you're reading. Also, if you go back to camera, you can tap on teleprompter and your teleprompter will be over it as well. Now, as you're recording, your teleprompter will not show up. No one will see that in your recording. You can see it in mine because I'm doing a screencast. So let's put the teleprompter away. And now we'll move on to creating a green screen. So green screen is an effect that changes the background to whatever you want it to be. So I want to get out of my house right now and I want to go into space because I'm doing Wrinkle in Time. So I click on green screen, and then here are some more effects that will pop up like that, the tutorial part. This currently is on an automatic green screen, which I do not really care for, but in a pinch it works if you don't have a green screen. To turn this off, I'm going to click auto at the bottom, and I want to put in my own picture. I haven't done that yet. So up on the right side of your screen, you have a picture. It kind of looks like a mountain and a sun, and you tap on that. And you can choose any of their standard backgrounds, or you can go to your albums and click on your camera roll and pick one that you like, that you were using, that you have already put into your camera roll. Now I'll put this on auto. You can see when you have it on auto, it kind of does its best job to crop out anything in the background. I prefer to not have it on auto. I'm gonna hold up a green piece of paper. You can still see. Oh geez, maybe it doesn't work. I'm gonna go back with auto then, I guess. I'm at home, I don't have my green screen, but at school we have a green screen that you could use. So now you can see I have a really cool background, and I can move my photo and resize it so that you can see my cool background. Let's do this. It's a really fun feature to play around with until it's the way you want it. So that's a really basic way for you to use TouchCast. When you have all these things loaded in, your green screen, your teleprompter is written, the text in the teleprompter is updated, and you have your that photo, you are ready to record. So you'll go over and put your iPad into the tripod, and you can start recording. Now in order to record, we just push this little button down at the bottom. It's a little red circle inside a white circle, and it will give us a countdown, 3, 2, 1, and oh, there we go. And then we can start recording. Hi everybody, I'm going to do a book review today on Wrinkle in Time. Get it? Okay, great. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Rewind this video, watch it again, and we'll see you next time. Bye.